Kijimo Wan Luo Maya na sub county mati inua district pelo kumchupa papa mati bala kabiru mauru muluak pian kibola ta adugne dugu alora maraj mati kumkoa padani karemani Uganda kidon kabeno papa mati wilobokulu wabekil botin report kumlokman kijimo kan mapol moti meyup melo ngi mo chun ania sande Akumu.
At least the one thing for now we can all agree on is the soap to use. He likes that it's big and lasts long.
Anti-economy.
I like that it keeps my skin smooth. Ate alina echovu. And the children like that. It smells amazing. Everyone is happy. Movit soap comes in 4 fantastic flavors. Movit family soap is truly soap for the whole family.
Movit. All day confidence.
Kijimo Wan Luo der mainua district twale ya Naga Town Council pegwa kaber marumo ke kumchupa papa mo dogol pol twal idi towni. Kadong Public Accounts Committee man Park Gutero Luongo Minister Mayotkom Dr. Ruth Acheng kachil ki Minister Pilokom Limatia Kasaija Menyamo Lokom Permapol Matika Dio Otiat Entebbe. Itiada kanel duya bungwen mejemi ya biro imwaga alirupirwa bicha ni asande akuma botin ajoli kaneno yup milorange mo chuin kanki Wan Luo television. Kijimo ang der makiberi nwe district wale iya Naga Town Council gidonga Naga sub county nimegwa kabiri mauru wapya ni monu chipopapti dogo pol bane pol gibolu meratai di town ti loko dogo chilo madit lok maro kati kare meko ya nira mepi kidong kabiri mauru wam dulme total kidul makani makiti yub metoto moy Albertine Graben go yobo pilwak magiti ya Naga Town Council man inwe district yub man otimeti ni chiadek kamara choch pa Wan Luo television man juniseno chagachon oberuti kuno en kele report kombiti yup milorange mo chwin.
Lok may gwako kabiru marumu wa te gien ma pire tek ento ya chuli kany dano neno chalo ay gien ma konye pere ma weko kumkane gibolo meri yuga ta ikin ping karibed ni tuti tie ma tek to twal ikin ping bod dule ma pat food meat ma tek to twal ni umiero gifonlo te dero ikin me gwako kabiru marumu wa weko bed maleng Emmanuel Rach won koma beach menwa district utero ni yobwi tie meneno ni Naga Town Council oberu town maleng loyo ki Uganda long chupa pap idie town
foyo wun mo donyo vera konyokowa wera Naga tin nen leng yom twin bot dul me total dul me yunok dul me POU ikop kisinok kidul mate konyowa kwanyo medical waste ilungo geningo what is their name the Albertine Waste Management. Thank you so much. Their work to remove this waste thing is not there. But we thank their effort for helping remove the waste. Going forward, we still pray that as we go along, try to mobilize for more support. Be with us because this waste will always be coming.
Anifa Lumbega, project manager me Albertine Waste Management. Iloke owajoni ti gitie meneno ni kabiru marumuwa umiero obed maleng tutwale district kama gengi tiu ye ilok me kwenyumo.
Currently we are the ones managing the Tilenga waste from the Tilenga project for Total on behalf of Total Energies. We manage all waste generated from the oil and gas operations, apart from cuttings, but we are in position to manage all. We're doing lots of shredding of plastics, baling of paper, lots of recycling, and we are actually following our contribution to valorization or recycling and reuse of waste.
Yuki ki choko kaki yero, malupe ki kwegi, kaki loko ki doko gin mabe, kache ki tero, kama ki yubu gi iye inakasongola. Chid ma Jane Babazi Biero Hanga, Environmental Manager, Petroleum Authority of Uganda, Waju.
First of all, sorting it when we are at source, and then we categorize it, transportation depending on the different sources, and then managing it and finally disposing it. And this is something very continuous. It is not a one-off. So as the sector, we shall always ensure that we handle all the waste and manage it according to the standards that are set, both internationally but also nationally. So for plastics, as soon as we get them, we also categorize them, because some of the plastics could be hazardous and some is non-hazardous. For example, the way you handle a mineral water bottle is not how way you handle a plastic holding chemicals. So one is treated as hazardous and another is treated as non-hazardous. So we categorize them, classify them, and each has a different stream of management and safe disposal.
Tony Achidria, Senior Environmental Awareness Officer, Idul Menema Omeidoni, Yubman Ochake Kichoko Yugi, Mai Odyat Pien, Kaki Werata, Chikelu Pero, Ikumdano Pien, Romo Mol Chero, Ipi, Manodano Maro.
The issue of medical waste is important. It's something very critical for the environment, for human beings, for communities. There have been instances where medical facilities don't know the right way in which to dispose of their medical waste, and this has led to contamination of the environment, contamination of the soils, contamination of the water, and the subsequent impacts that are related to public health related challenges and the likes. However, such an intervention like this one is good because it one demonstrates how medical waste ought to be handled, and two, it shows that it is possible. It is possible for medical facilities to manage their waste sustainably.
Yumano chake ki yueyo, yugi odyara naga kachelki de Boma me anaga Town Council in Waya District. Ineno neki choko chupa pap madul me Total Energies. Ayeo yobo piniana rio mabigik icheng angwen. Pi Wan Luo TV, Jonisani Uchara Chon in Waya District.
Gangkwan makiloni Gulu Public Primary School utironongo chiling milion 350 merocho odikwan doga pirwangwen magiti Gangkwan Primary Mani gangleka makiloni Mono Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints Mati Uganda ayamiyo kony meliman merocho gel me Gangkwan ngilutele me Gangkwan man dongo dur pikony en bot olegani enim karibet kamano dier magane lokomponye Gulu ko waini mapetak ni mon Gangkwan man hotel chok chikimala lokom kato penye kilotino kwan magitie Gulu Public Primary School. Teach ma botea ni anomia chilpiari waniki miyo board dul makiloni mon African Youth Technology Investment Limited IT Yomachek. Wanenkong report kibot Ismail Jacob Jones.
Gangkwan Gulu Public Primary School matie ba dege levi division e Gulu City tie kin Gangkwan mainoni munutara ugero gichon wai kine kamagadi ba chel kimia mungen ke piera be Anthony chakke karameno food pia ke rojo game Dennis Miles sujok aidi me Gangkwan manu don dur bod lodge me Gulu City me kato neno me gilok me don Gangkwan man e chente muguma ngodlem.
Begin from this side, then it will move down as we organize ourselves, then the last one will end on this side. So as we begin, we have about 6 classrooms here that will be worked on, plus the kitchen. We have seen that the kitchen has a lot of work to be done. Even the roof and other things should be done first. And then the other side also will be taken up because there are some roof to be worked on. So the second phase will go on the other side. When this one is already done, the other side will take up, and then lastly we shall come now here where the work is not so much compared to those ones. So we shall finalize with this block to see that the work is done.
Ujak wajani meno. Kere petni gino kon man. Kere ma pol mirte men raja. Fudi igang kwan man. En konomi la bolene. Man ti gang kwana chen ma pol kar jore ka choke madon. Megulu City. Kidong bene jolo tuko mugo madon. Pigai kwan me pere. Me lobo Uganda. Ikar me mia tie. Teach me chako geruman. Ke gang kwan gulu public primary school ichiario. Patrick Urombi, President me gang legaman. Ene mau chung pi gang legaman.
After we had moved around, we have spotted schools. Gulu public, we went up Kolira to be included in our area. So these schools were spotted and they were told that go to the engineering department of government and let them come and do the assessment of your institution and write a project proposal. Nothing like lobbying. Everybody who are seated here, they know that they did not do anything to say, what about our project? What can we do? We just leave it to the evaluation committee to see the pictures, the photos, the need that the engineer has put. Then, among school projects, Gulu Public came to be the most to qualify at this time.
Kitung chel Geoffrey Ojok, ene mo chunga ka engineer me Gulu City, ikar me miatie teach man, I gang kwan Gulu Public Primary School.
We work on the veranda, apron and ramps and fixing of the guardrails, and also replacing doors and windows in the classes, and reworking on floors, on all the classes where work is going to take place, and then working on walls both internally and externally, and then replacing roofs. Some of the roof structure, as the teachers talk about, replacement is going to take place.
Richard Irwenyamati City Principal Education Officer Megulu City wadani rocho gang kwan man miro kela laga madit tutan lok me kato pen igang kwan man.
Talking about output of the input. So you need also to style up. I am happy now sir, we are doing the things already concluded, but I saw him coming. So I had to extend my speech. Yes. So just as the work starts now, convince us by the end of this year, so that we see these other indicators, enrollment increasing. We see quality teaching and learning. We see discipline management improve. We see all those ones, the AP indicators in education. Then that will make us happy.
Irwenya waja ni meno, machalo gang kwan madori, dok bene tie Gulu City, kitika mieto neno rijad maben, kai por ki kit ma kom karne lutieno gitika katu kere peny I gang kwan man kitung chel Ivan Ojok matila konko teach pa RCC me Gulu City dok bene neno kabere me badeg Levy Division wajo kidul company me African Youth Technology Investment Limited new mi ergen go wek ko teach gu nen mabe wek gu nong project mo kene mapol.
Very many places we work with him in different areas, but the way sometimes he did it work is perfect. Now, you the monitoring team now, the committees, is now your time, your work. Please, do your best. Sometimes when you come, you also visit them. You also look at the quality of the what they say, maybe the quality with they use. You're touching the thing. Because they want this thing not to work, to be what? Misused.
Ikin Jimmy Makiberoji getie ye, odi kwan gen pierre wangwen, kibi yupo paranda mabe afron ki ram zmeno ka wat padana magitika koki ngolo ki dong bene duako je mugmo bale duako digola ke diricha mugmo bale ki dong bene kibitiu dojo ikom ko art tunku ye ka chil ki tung wako ka bene kibi lako wi barri may wi odi kwan megang kwan man Ismail Jacob Jones pe Wan Luo Television Igulu City.
Kare bet ni mono weje witi mapol lokum chwe bie kilo tel mapol gucha hotel kare mani komal melobo Uganda Lieutenant General Charles Otemawany mati commander mi reserve forces dul monji pide wuchi kodan mekiteka chu meneni mono kucho miero beti ye piene mono ngikui kwa purwo meta nyim o miero dano beti labo atuba to meken kendano kare ngi yup me bolo kui eno berka loko ni kare mogoro loak meneni kit bolo kui marwate ikare men dan mapol kitika chu ite pate no menen la makbander ma obuchung pilwak maika bermoni ikwiduju ilobo Uganda eno limo lwak ma yomoro district ama warka chele kimiko kathana ma amero chung bebero MP pamon ma yomoro district kuno ite pati NRM kongwanen Lokman koarki kore itika neno yup miloko nge mo chwin kanki Wan Luo television.
Kare man malutela mapol gitika tute me mako bandera papati mapapati inoni logo katini ti jomo kene magitika tikile mabit mampemero ni umiero ke tike de pien romo poko lubol kui lutela miero gubera chiel pien man furu beru lok me ot peuti kile mabit ikum luwodbu manu beru chief pa General Charles Otemawany Commander me Reserve Force bolu chui wibie mai Iomoro district
abino ka fono lutwa Begin moker kum lutela wo jake kum la dillo bo yoeri wi mo bono karsane ki kui mangene bino bo mene kui moromo pego mero ki maro pata menare wi do wono nge ki lutela anga ma teru lok la wo magala dillo bo logo wachi jone wenjo achiel ento teke wenti botu Wono nga mabu yero ne ko yero marache wono ko yero mabene wono chama moja peke mero chimara winga wobere kitika tale wonero gen mero wendu atenge chingu
kitmeno bene Emmanuel Ukot dijime Omoro district ulego lutela me tichki guri papati NRM maneno kitme ilukero palute dero
NRM wayeni loja loa Miru ye dano makniri motawoni oromo chwalo weko chumpiu miru mi achiele endo mi ario ere ye iluoni patriotism nyoni maro lubuni nyoni ma lubuni ma danruni miru mi ario wana endo ma mateka to twale kitika ponyone school Iomoro kene school kene moyo mati yunga ko kene ber kiko no ponyedo endo kinge ye pa primary pa NRM wabiberu ki district pass out palotiro magenti Iomoro district mia teke kilone socio economic transformation
lutela mier gutel tela makilu don lobo la bon ketu iye chach kiet doki lok ma ye itluak ento petela makelo apoga kanya tiki Douglas Peter Okelo Okao won koma beach me Omoro district
wapeti parishes abichel nyabiro ya Buga sub county wekti uti pagamero belmango onga sub county babati mo kamono Wamiane ongago sub-county comparisons matiene. Wapoko iye achilo paris mukene. Wekpit pagamero dagmango aywa. Wekli pagamero mabino man PDM oe shingwa. Orom shing dano. Oke lonyo. Oke riemucha. Monet ne tera manera nyim nena mabo. Petera miye Petera me church, petera me abore, petera me lamodano, petera me chiamnodano, kilmane o jomo kemne, tika yele kere.
Mego Catherine la Moira la memba me od moko chik madaro piluak me Omoro district wajini lutelo miero kutel tela maribu dano dokilu don lobo por lutedero
Kalini wano beri etian kuchocha me wakwer ni apa monta kai wachupe wabulu kanko amwakati mwena pingo Picho kutwin mege, ni wabuko lim. Kipit, kiyenyo melonyo. Tera miyorobet agenda maribo dano. Agenda mayiru ka atera nyim. Peyet pe poga. Steady. Kuman balo tua. Agenda manyuro ni pagara. Umiyala mwakatika wakaduyo kwa ade. Kinemi litia kwano. Kinemi yokumtie yumoro. Kirien chano pepe pa. Man poko ngato. Niero katoli no che medi. Yer movement kidipi. Amwaka jolo dano tuji kore. Dia agenda ne. Piero litia dikala. Kuman bajowa.
Pulutela magiti ka yenyo kui me primary be ka che guwajo lok makelo don lobo dok ribu dano me bera chel wachungo malupe ki mirgi we gen gukati katela pi Wan Luo TV Jonisani uchaka chon Iomoro district.
Afoedo twal meno lokmo akibot Jonisani uchaka John enobiro te Iomoro district. Eloga ngaya mo kain lotina nyara kwan mai nebe district gitike gora materna kayela machiara gang kwan no duju pian perotie illa kom jame mole kedong bene gwakole karme no dwe onyo neno ruk mano we lotina nyara mapol pegara machiara gang kwan dugni te yaja matino kilo tena nyara matino kidong bene we kwani ko yo pole ke giro kwani primary tek do cha neno ko ino kero pengo bel gang kwani kare duju ya girine kwandong doi ko yo mano we dulmo go ja kono yup me mwaka ngwen project makelwoni mon protect sexual reproductive health rights madul mo mati inia ke kony me lobo mokene yebo me yupi gai kwan mia chel piar boro ya biro pi odiere mia chel piar boro ya biro kidong gai kwan mia bichel kapa magiti district mapole West Nile kiniti pa kwa chinebi terego mara chakidong ko boko kiyumbe wengiti West Nile kunyum ikar metiero project man la church pa Wan Luo television Robert Adiga oberuti kuno. Kegony melimo akibot gankal milobo Netherlands Uganda Protect SRHR project tikatich pabero twal igwoko yotkom palutina nyar matino kidong beneti ye bulu kachel kimon meno kon mayotkom mikabero man malupe kilokom nyudo. Iganatin mapere taklo eko katikon kineno manyien menene ki julu bulu kinlo wot gi bulu makitinge komi ngej bot bulu wot ki weko bet kikero meponye kien gen kun no nen gi mapol tilo kom yotkom kachil gitwero mamako nongo kony mayotkom. Protect SRHR ticket ne kabera childak bene dulmetikere titeyo bedo International Rescue Committee man IRC kekony kachil kedulme World Vision Richahan Uganda Rahu Humanity and Inclusion and Open Capital Advisor OCA ikin dulmokene. Ikar malunyoro pa Evelyn Egitha gopoke mwagapario angich no en futi klas ario me primary ento alala mapolo chako time karmo don pien endong o don kiwone kene. Egitha karmanti mwagapar bongwen na kwano senior beach nebi town secondary school matine be municipality ento kwono berta karmo karngit piano berke perma pol malupe ke loko miyotkom kidong bene gwoko eni kar meneno ruk kijema ken mamite kar mono en futi gangkwan.
I'm a single parent. I grew up with my dad. But now sometimes the support of like money, if it comes to money, like for my shopping, I always prepare this local nguli for my shopping. My dad can only cater for fees, and then like if I'm now at school, things are hard.
Padi tumesije matila dit maloyo dul me protect SRHR ki World Vision in Nebi Cluster owani mono project man team ngi gwaganyir mapolo gotia kwan la bon paro pil lokumruk. Ruth Amaro Tingo mwakapar bongwen kwano senior ngwen in Nebi Town Secondary School bene ke yero enete project man entikin lotino bulu magifonya nyerlo wotki ilokom gwoko leon kidong yotkom gi ikar meneno ruk.
To be conducting to make sure that we increase enrollment, retention and completion. For example, we have been able to build the capacity of the school administrators and management into the referral pathway for them to be able to know that if the challenge is coming up and it is health related, where do they refer? If the challenge is coming up and it is sexual gender-based violence related, where do they refer? We have also gone ahead to build the capacity of the school administration into the counseling and building the capacity of these children to be able to advocate for their rights. We also have the clubs. We have put clubs in the schools, and we want to build the capacity of these clubs in accessing sexual reproductive health and rights age appropriate.
Karibet ni mono romi ye jopanyira ma inebe district % piario la pin loy % piru ang'wen matilo bo Uganda oluni pero man futi di ugai kwa mapol dok bene tiye gina Amerika tiye tek bot district wake gwok rutina nyira go beri gangkwan. James Gwokto langi gai kwan maine biyo wani mono gai kwan lutin mapol pegi tiego kwan tola nyira magitiego ni yaki klasa chil niyo klasa bierme primary futie % apara yokiken. Alice Buleru matie la funy makiluoni mono senior woman teacher man la funy maneno loko manyira igangkwan Navy Town Secondary School o wani mono ya chakme project man ni yu watini aloka dung tie matek kiet betam widano kidung bene neno gi eloko mgwako leo.
Mindset change, we have seen some positive improvement in it because now the girls know they have a right. They have a right to study. They have a right to consent to whatever is being said to them. There is already a mindset change. We have seen it.
Okay. The name was?
Your name? Sorry?
Your name?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Buleru Alice.
Iyo achele bene la funy manela komloteno kwan ma wobe afere primary school matine be municipality Agustino Endema owani mono pero tima pole mono ngeti manok ikom ket me gwoko yot komo wego dan mapol malotena nyira gitika yach wogo ikoyo.
And we continue to advise them and counsel them on a daily basis. Like today in our school, we have a program. Like every assembly, we have assembly every Monday and Friday. So every assembly, senior man and senior woman teacher, we normally come and talk to our learners, and we give them guidance and counseling. We counsel them every day. So we also equip the teachers. They also do the same wherever they are. So that's what we basically do to maintain our learners and retain them to be in school.
How can such program not have been to?
Project member ang'wen kache keretid maber tiyo achiel mobo kony to chwalo tina nyira mecho gin gangkwan gwok ben wen ko tiyo kwan mameki kabeni kichobo pero men yajo chon palo tina nyira matino magiti West Nile. Pelo kange mo chiny e Wan Luo television Robert Adiga. Ilogang'eyo mokene President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ulego lwak me wakiso me bolo kui bolo tela magitite party inore penge choki gamente dok gen ken yegero mbero ke bietwang yokiere kere me lobo ko yo pagamente matie ke miri makelo don lobo ikin party eno wani mona kui metika bini man bolo kui bolo tela me NRM pien kerka enti bo kilwak maita de alo tela makuno geromo o yoriot kalobo ko li magamente miyo me kono ko padana magitikin party kibene yub mokene me don lobo Roberta Lokelok Mogore in Nabuiro, Martin Nansana Municipality. Kono woroga chil kimin ode mabenity minister pela konfonye kituga Uganda man meko Janet Museveni president Shako Loke kenero meno kibene neno kitmetiero yapo guiri makubu kin bokasa sente mametiero kakiri man project mati guiri mabok pingiti kilomita pao ya riotona biro maobotero chiling billion piarbitio pichel dulmati yopone ayo biro chiko. Yupo guri man gentino butum wako kien medwe pau ya boro kadong mano bokonyo to almedo mekubu kindano mai wakiso. President wani mon kar ma enaremo kwanyo lochi Kampala ono pakije mapoli kinetie Northern Bypass Entebbe Expressway Kasangati Road kibeni gwiru muken mapol ono peyaki yobo gendok magi duju obera lakalaga ma enaremo yokelo itela pagamente. Kun bene tierra te buk matie President wani mono chuma kichwan jang tij mechume lobo Uganda omiyo tich milion 1.2 jang tij pagamente omiyo tich kidano maromo gin 480,000 futi miyo tich kidano milion 3.5 kadong tich mokene egoni bene tie wil medano magitiki milion 5 kulo idok tich maketman. President oyie ni mon tije mapol maluak maite der ke bene malo tela kin pachi kache tela din gitika timne dok gen mer guti ben matek eta yup me Paris Development Model wek chiling milion 100 makimiye Paris tujuni okel aloga mabe. Egara me lokelo tela magiti nansa na ghetto structure ikeneti ziwa Hamza Cheyune kidong na ziwa Farita manhajat ghetto guberutie yupman guloko tutual pe konyo President Yoweri Museveni omiyo bot gin magiti kabironi. Yupman jomoken moberutie ayobero la choka wi biachara pagamento moko chek manha Honorable Dennis Samson Obwa Minister Pelokom KCCA kidong Metropolitan Affairs Hajat Minsa Kabanda Ladit Malay Ruachite Party NRM Honorable Rosemary Seninde Ladit Malay Kubukenti Tita Yup me PTM Honorable Dennis Galabuzi Commissioner Melokom Marlo Uganda Mrs. Helen Seku kidong MP Sekin Jemokdana Mokene Mapol President Karman kangiyo koyup makikati kwere man Paris Development Model wekinen ala kidong kwen kama pero tiye weki kondano melobo Uganda me aworo kichan. Pelo range mo chwiny e Wan Luo Television ania Sandi Akumu. Komiti maneno lokom lim palwak yot moko chik man Public Accounts Committee nyopak yo matek gote oluongo Minister Ario Madoilo Uganda man Minister Pelokom Yotkom Dr. Jane Ruth Acheng kidong Minister Pili Matia Kasaija menya molok matika lope lokom lo pin paroma miyukon mayotkom oyat madit palwak mati entebe kabene welu tit makuni karaman tiping to 20% piro achele ken kabene kabir mapol pere kiet me gwoko yeri moromo eni otiat madit mati entebe ikin peha mukene mapol wanen kong reporti kong lokman kiot moko chek malobo Uganda watie kila choch pa Wan Luo Television nye Fred Kajubi. Luma ni Goreth na Mugama tila koingo wonko paka yoka tikwede kachoke mauti metini kilutela me Entebbe Hospital kanyamo aduki kwed pa Auditor General i report me mwaka alibiripiru wangwen mokati idwemia pau ya rio. Eno weni mono luo man pere tek pere miarkenyang ka kwene kama dano milion 4.3 mai district abichel me Kampala wa Kisumpiji Gomba Butambala Nakaseke kidong kabere mokene ye unwok mawok yake badeka Entebbe ginoye kony me yotkom. Eno wani mono luor gi obino malupo ki report mokat kibod Auditor General Edward Dakol menyankono lokom pere me gwoko kabere me gwoko yat matima tek iyot yat man ne kama bene yere mkani gwoko gini kore datata kama kene yere mabeno balgiti gwoken kabere chele kachel ke yere mafut pere tek me konyo lutui karman.
Entebbe Regional Referral Hospital is one of the, actually it may be the least funded hospital.
Lack of these equipments affects the ability of the health facility to offer the much needed health services. The accounting officer attributed this to the inadequate retooling. We shall get there.
I beg to move that you be pleased to send these people away, to dismiss these people. I'm pending a meeting with the line minister.
MPs magitite Public Accounts Committee me Parliament nungu waini mono pero tima poltole ortiat Entebbe gino wailo lo chumion gotiet ginango mogo betie me konyo gwako pero gwako yot kompadano kibene dwako piny rome pero man. John Bosco Nsubuga matladit maloyo otiat Entebbe umiyengit board committee man imono gen gitwalo kwach board National Medical Stores mamiyo board gen container man me gwoko yati otiati Anthony Uwatin fort piya kimiyo board gen. Eno wani mono man kelo board gen wuopin ging'e atini man obero dog tich pa National Medical Stores mamiyo kaber me gwoko yat mabe man container bot odiyari tujo. Pelo range mo chwiny e Wan Luo Television, Fred Kajubi ki Parliament. Ilong'e makati kituo kwilobo mokene la tela lobo Kenya man William Ruto chira matekni mono tema ba lo tela moken kilwak mai lobo kuno meto orgament ne woki yo ma pen chik pengeyoni obutuero kelo pera mapol bot anyuel lobo Kenya eno ber kalok malobe kijio matika teme kuno weni mono manje make chulu pera chula atekne bot opposition William Ruto ber kalok kilwak ma ogore kono yup menene ke yara te project megedo ODP abili magitie en lobo Kenya kono wachike report man matut pe in yup miloga ngemo chini kongwanen ka waduchen wa meteke yup man kore ke kore. Nijake mwaramoka te lobo Kenya chao berki jema pono bula yetelu wike kairi matek tutwale ilokom ket matek ichale mamekiti kwire lokom chamchana kidung awun pabilikum dano nijake dume bichele mwaramoka niyo watin tutwale lokom matiek manakimeti tuwele komuchoro maokelo akemo kidung ke jumapol. Jema magi bene tiano bera arwate ki dero matek ma kibora bili kidong lugwa coach. William Ruto karamatika loke lwake lep Swahili yuwani mono joni kimiero chako wo iyopo dor kijio mora take bene upalo jompa dano ke lopero waketu gamente manafut pe ya mwaka ali berpirwa biro romo man mwaka mebolo ke meyara telotela mokene milopo Kenya ikuili mworo mawatimene.
I want to tell those characters, the ones who are telling us, giving us lectures, that they can change this administration using unlawful, using violence, using unlawful means at before 2027. Let them try. Na kuna watu wanafikiria kwamba wataendesha fujo Kenya hii. Juzi wamechoma mali ya wananchi. Supermarket imeporwa. Wameharibu mali ya wananchi, wameharibu biashara ya wananchi, na wao ni viongozi wamechochea hiyo maneno, wanalipa vijana kwenda choma biashara ya ule, kwenda choma biashara ya ule. Wale wote ambao wamepatikana katika hiyo njama ya kuiba na kupora mali ya wananchi na kuchoma biashara za watu wengine watachukuliwa hatua ya sheria na wote watafungwa.
Ruto melni mono pero machulo pitim gero ento ikaro mere mle boket per meken ka wani mono dano duju magiti bolarani koma bili mergo ngeni mono gin dong gutiao tiar pilwen manyen gin gimero keme kilomerogo mameki. Lok mage paruto nitika bino ikar madak jam kan tika meda nyima butime ochake ya chake mechabit mani omwero donki nego dan pede kwa chil kulu malupe ki report mokati kibodul magineno lokom tuera padano. Dul magineno tuera padano makiti Kenya gicha ya matek tima un pabili kumdan karmi jimaman kabene gino waini mono dore ki jem padano magi tikelo lokom yuto jem padano ki bene yak metika time en ikare mebit menen dano dore ki nyur kajugi ikom gementeni. Pelo gange mo chini Wan Luo television ania Sunday Akumu. Ilokom biachara gankan malolo kompu gwako leki tong Petereti Uganda ne wokibot yuma Operation Wealth Creation guti opoko kodi mwanyimano men makaro tiene alipiera beach bot keneno meko malo melobo Uganda yub mano temeki odlega Church of Uganda matila logi matiyo moro district dok poko kodi malo pegilega mo akibolo tela maikinen meko malo ma Uganda kon gochwalo bo General Caleb Akantanwaho mo yuakanine mono General Salim Saleh kom yub Operation Wealth Creation weko koindano magiti biachara uyupo oni mono imwagali bipiri wario government me Uganda jo wako kori manyi minono bolufu enite yub man kadongi duogo weng yub makonyo bolufu kidwa karmanti ta yub me parish development model ento matut wanen kibo Jackson Kitara enkeli luhangi me biachara
Godfrey Luom la neno piki neno me kumbalo me Uganda otero kiot ma en ilego ki kodi manyi kwede
beru kija palobaye kidong madite kija pajeno Salim Saleh yan no do tampa gamente no do la heo lok me poko kuli no dong gamento no ni petika kilo loga malo ne Uganda tien dano ki gamu kodi pegi neno talo ni la piere tere ki chero ki lanyo kodi kumeo wero gamento no logo tamne ne kangare mom ni kodi endo wila ka wero go mabe General Sali ma ana mobilizing Wan Luo style madong ana chero board operation well creation ni mina kodi kita yango ni meoni ene dong ki wacha ni kodi lumpe gamento logo tamdio chilo bao le ha chero board General Sali ka ene do tamo dong nen chero tamo ni man go koda tem ko yan man kanicha
en umiyo tambo lufu mao gam kuriman me gwagone mabe
ana lego ni pewa bet ma charo jo chama bu gam kuri ti pe ku gwa mabe we jemu pale u kero wa loga tamba gamente maniki ka wan waro mo keto chui wa do ti en man ma do wan wa kembe kede ni ma kodi en ma tin wan bi gam ne wa gwa ko kodi ni do be ne romo kela loga wa tamba gamente pien ko be di dong futieni ti bi miyo ko ke kinero kede ka be di gamento kero chen mo ni budget eto ka teke peke tika tikere mabe fu dog gamento mo la tambe so lega na botu un mo bi gamu ko ditin e di pejin metu man bu malo ba mi ni wa
lom wayani pour mani ramo la ko palufu ma wego gi awa ki chan
anga mani ka wati kere mabe wo yab do gola mu kene mo pol dore maro mo kila lo yu yorde da bi ka be wa kombedi dano ro mi ni ko yo yo ni tien wan cha ento aro wo juni dano ro mi lo ko wa yo yorde da ka wa ngeni wan cha ento watika timu gi mo ma twero kila lo ma onyo ko dano matika nyenga lo yot lo dano matika ko ta ma pengi ngom yere ni
Retired Brigadier John Siles Anywa, Director Maloyo Manyi, Kokoi, i Operation Well Creation, o foi luak me achuli me chako pour Manyi, ka o lego gi me gwako ne mabe.
Piero Manyi ni ba, dong kichu kana ma duong mo miya yete kere gwako 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 na. Nga ki gwako ine ano ne gwako leo wala yinti ako numu. Nige man maki miyero ne gwako yinti ako. Dok Manyi ke koko agene nyer mo dano be bu mete ki yen mal be ki bu ko karma oro intervention me yero ja ki wan pinya tatani ka wa boy no ni o ben be mer do to diele nyor diange ma be nyu de me yu le kama yen ja te yene be du te ke dim ka chi
en otero kiet mapur Manyi tie ka kelo kwere siante isingamente
wan Uganda kumede ne wana we yudina machiri Africa viene mawa chavo operation well creation in 2014 no kulo jaro dunia me Manyi million ade kumire eno kulo ngoti million abo Manyi mawo kele we Manyi 2 billion US dollars
Bishop Loom Kitungshel Olego Operation Well Creation Mumere kimi ofony borlufu maguno Manyiman
knowledge mabe kit me ke kofi kit me go ko ne kit me we para go wecho food egini fuje mam wali me ke fonye lega na botu ene capacity building o konya ke ana ki structure awa ki dogan da para na we diocese structure na ki mabe and we are connected what you made on the cooperative society. But keep my extension services in your care. At a time when I went to car where one man building local capacity, where there is a key capacity then providing extension services at the sub-county level and also at the parish level.
Ento Brigadier Anywa Owayoni lufu umiar guberi group wek fonyo gi oberi yot.
Nenyo ne lo koma ti lo konani ke kilire kony ma kiti kunyine dano na uma do be ripe ka chie ene itero dano ka be ka chie ine anu kibe me giti ti makere me kala woro be ti makere ko ne be be gira ngom yenda ka tingo be gini ni an me ka tingo ka ti makere ni ti do ne anu ne be kita wo be kunye kere kenwa
Pilok angea mefu Wan Luo TV and Jackson Kitara Kila Logi Omoro District.
Elokom turo pa Uganda Boxing Federation man UBF Champions League dodo en chapit mabiro season ma ang'wen obo tim ma itum chapit ni tim magidambo ni ko malmalo Uganda go chalo togari yo pilwom lweny man lweny me piro bichele ma obo tim ma ichia bicheni nde piero bichel bene mitwemi abiro e mwagani enim geno chalo togari yo magene tim Mario na piyo ma obo turo Akia Leptong Boxing Club en obo toki Kevin Nabu Kenya mebo sega BC Mati Kampala kadong Danish Mulindra oboto en Akigulu Boxing Club obotoki Arafat Chibirike wanen kong lok matoti kam dombun man kibo David Magere.
Tugudo vun me Uganda Boxing Federation Champions League pitabet ma beri season ma ngwen tugo dugu waho idwe ma bero man tugo medongo vun man ma team me ko malo tugo chwalo lo tugario medongo me piem don vun man ma butime ki Lugogo Complex Sports Arena bati Kampala City champion men in the period bishel midwe ma bero man ilwen me ye lo tugo magibi karme chero pitabet ma boro I season ma ngwen Champions League ikinu tugo ma ko malo chwalo Mario na pio me Leptong Boxing Club katiel ki Dennis Mulindra me Gulu Boxing Club magene gibichung idon vun piko malme Uganda anda Gulu Boxing Club ge Leptong Boxing Club ikin team mukene ino tuman magituru ka kono ngat mutura giki piko malme Uganda yero na lokelo karma ero turu I season me ngwen idwe ma bichel ma karni ino Dennis Mulindra udonga mati president pa Gulu Boxing Club mabeneti coordinator pa Northern Boxing Club under Uganda Boxing Federation umoro pitier palo tugari o man ma eti kine katiel kanya rachel ma aki lao man apio Marion me Leptong district Yupe utini ni yuhondo tukareo mao tika chero dokpe mao tika chero unareo kekem kwa romu yamu yuwa
competizione durante la Boxing Champions League dove il gioco fa dopo questa teniamo come teniamo preparato per il Mario e la reazione per il Mario dove viene messo il competizione portare la Taiwan Mario ma anche adesso un po' più ma anche no che cerca giovane
man kontitian ma chel ma to ma daho tika chere ipiem man me Champions League mo chaka wa ho we ma dek me ma man geni tigi gen do ki wali ni tika yupe ma tek twal mena ne gi lo to man ikin jomo kene ba nyingo kati ikin jomo bichung piko malme Uganda tirane pe Uganda bene iturumo ma papat me wilo ma ikin giti All African Games Olympics ki mo kene ma pola ta ikin tu mo kene ma tie kono idul me pin man kilo perman ga biche juniors inoni chege junior melo kanga Boxing Club gengi ma agi ma tovu nuhu me koba Boxing Club kidong to light flyweight kilo perman ga ball juniors inoni Sebina Hakim mena mo gona Boxing Club kibe ma agi ma linga metras melo kanga Boxing Club ka flyweight kilo per beach juniors katabero a Rodney me Bifit Boxing Club kibu marga Gaba Timothy me Kabaga Boxing Club kadong light bantam kilo per beach ngwen noni kato Davis me Chengera Boxing Club ki mari kato Muhammad me Koba Boxing Club ka bantam kilo per beach ngwen juniors noni Ayebale Davis me Lokanga Boxing Club go marge Uthman Modediri me Namugona Boxing Club kadong pen kilo per ngwen me bichel Toropa Nyira juniors inoni Nabu Kenya Kevin ene gibu marge apio Marion me Leptong Boxing Club ka lightweight kilo per bichel nono man Toropa Nyira inoni Natasha Kabagambe me Lokanga be marge na Lule Leila me Brown Boxing Club ka middleweight kilo per beru beach Toropa Vulu Youth o team area me Kololo be marge Kiria Amon me Koba ka light heavyweight kilo per bor nono inoni Katamba David me Gideon Boxing Club be marge ka Sozi Ibrahim me Baifit ka bantam kilo per bit ngwen Toropa Vulu Matovu Shafik me Koba be marge Sende Gire Regan me West Coast ka dun Turma Dits man cruiser kilo per bor ya bichel to taken Kibrije Arafat me Lokanga magin be maki Lawrence Mulindwa Migulu Boxing Club many kintu mokene matie i Uganda Boxing Federation Champions League Season 4 Week 7 oboteme ni Piru Pichel medwe ma beru mahaman to duchu boteme ki Lugogo Complex Sports Arena matie Lugogo Kampala lorange kontore Wan Luo TV David Magere Igulu City.
Agare en lokom tugono kelwa ya giki pa yup mulorange mo juintin kan ki Wan Luo television ania sande ya kongwe pa wilo boy social media watiki Facebook page watiwe niki YouTube channel X on Twitter machon kadong man TikTok wen kinyingle Wan Luo TV lobo werenenji mapol makarbo tinkanyi iot poko lorange ya matitlo iko malmelo Uganda makili lorange television mamiki ilep mepa joman lepluo yup mokene tika binu pe in ania sande Akumu.